Right, everybody, welcome back to another Cursed Book stream. We hadn't finished this last time. Hello Saman first. Hello Saman, and also hello Saman Lee first. I apologize for the hiatus these couple days. I've been deadly sick. I've been sick as I've never been in my life, at least in terms of intensity. Because my delightful sweet daughter decided to pass everyone else a nasty norovirus, and so I'm still kind of trying to recover. Hopefully I don't sound too bad, but yeah, there's that. Hey Joey Juju, Joey. So yeah, I cannot even eat at the moment, not much, because I'm still kind of nauseous, but hopefully it's gonna get better tomorrow. In the meantime, hoping I will not puke during the stream, I'm gonna try to stream. So, hello everybody with this happy introduction. Hello. So what should we do here? I'm gonna do I'm gonna merge them. I think I might want to be a little less. That was an intro, yeah, right? Hey, welcome. I was sick as you can possibly be in your life. You're a bit sick too. I hope you don't have the same thing, because that was a nightmare. I had to go to the hospital actually. And by the way, if you ever go to Japan, hope to never really get sick on Sunday night, especially between Saturday and Sunday, because they don't want you. They don't want to take you in. So I had to call 2 hours to have them receive me and give me some specific medicines to let me survive. Let's say don't make me die. For the loss of for dehydration, let's say. I thank God I cannot spread the virus via stream. You better hope not. God, that was brutal. That's easily the worst thing I've ever had in terms of intensity. And I cannot obviously get into the most disgusting details, but it was really bad. It was really bad. Hello, the art of industrial media medicine. Hello. Madison, by the way, like this. Madison. Yeah, I'm trying to get back on my feet. Not easy. I'm still very tired. Cannot eat much, so we'll see. But I'm streaming. That's good. At least I can stream. I can try to stream without feeling sick. Hopefully I won't. I'll let you guys know if I do in advance. But I don't think so. Madison Square Magic. Was it a preview of the hand of Nemo? Yeah. Not a preview, it's just a hand. I'm gonna duplicate this just in case. I've got such an insane pain at my shoulders. I have a lack of sleep. Oh god. Feels like I've got two stones instead of my trapezius. Two sides of the trapezius. If you don't know what the trapezius is a muscle that attaches to your scapulas and spine starting from your neck here. It's in the back. You got the scapulus here, all the muscles, and this is the trapezius. It hurts like so much here and here, so badly. Jesus. I hope I can finish the stream without collapsing. Because yesterday I literally had to go lie down on the couch after I was at the computer for a while because it was really too painful. Too much. So hopefully today is a better day. It's the traps. Yes, that's right. It's the traps. It's the traps. It's a trap. Yeah. Oh man, I should put like a photo of the trapezius muscles when that pops up. You thought it was about to draw Ankh? You mean Akbar? Or Ankh? I don't know what Ankh is. Okay, that's let's see these move a little bit. Oh, the Egyptian symbol? I don't. No, I don't. I really don't. I know some Egyptian symbols like this. NANI? The Egyptian cross? I don't know the Egyptian cross, honestly. The Egyptian cross? I mean, maybe I know it. I know the Greek cross and the Christian cross, but I'm not sure what you mean. Maybe I call it something else. I probably know it, but I call it something else, so. I certainly did not know Ankh. Let me see. Frugo. Oh, okay. I didn't even know this was Egyptian. Yes, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I'm 30. 34, almost. Sadly. So there is that. I am sadly sure. Maybe I can extend this. I don't know Dr. Fate from DC Comics. I've never read that. I was not very much into comics when I was a kid. It's pronounced Onk. Onk. It totally looks like Ankh. If you ask me. Why do they make it so confusing? Yeah, a little more skeletal. Oh well, my memory fails me because I'm sick. I guess let's use that as an excuse. We should make an Egyptian anchor monster called Angkor. Angkor. Encore. You need an Egyptian monster pack. You know what? That's a pretty cool idea, actually. I would love to, because I like the various mythological figures of Egypt. Yeah, you might be saying, hey, well, if you like it so much, why don't you know that symbol? It's not that I don't know the symbol, I didn't know the name, and I specifically did not remember it was Egyptian. Of course, I've seen it already, but like Anubis, Thoth. Do you say Thoth or Thoth? I was always playing with the Egyptians in Age of Mythology. They were so cool. I don't know if you guys ever played Age of Mythology. It's an old Age of games. I'm not even sure it was the same creators of Age of Empires. We need Emperor Squeeze here. No, it's called... No, it's Thought. It's like this. So it's Thoth? Thoth? Right, Saman, do you know? You kind of are in those whereabouts. Kind of. I mean, you did a desert pack, but there are still cool ideas you can use. Sphinx, Scorpion, yeah. Sphinx would be cool. Although, the Sphinx... Wasn't it a Greek? Oh man, I already forgot. I probably mentioned it a few months ago and then I forgot again. I think it was originally Greek. But again, I forgot. Go back. I am forgetful. I gotta eat more, what? Fish? Phosphorus? Forgive my old age. You forgive my old age. Little fellas. Forgive me. You say it right. Thoth. Thank you. Yeah, I also pronounce it like this. Like you, right? Clear as the sky on a summer day. Probably September is clear. Also, depending on where you are, summer might not be as clear. Like, not here for sure. Maybe spring. Depends. So it's starting to be pretty hot here. I'm kind of starting to miss my home country. Because it's when you can really begin having fun now. Like, really. Damn. Yeah, and nuts help the brain remember. I eat a lot of nuts. I eat a lot. The word sphinx is Greek, but both Egypt and Greece had sphinxes. Cool, I see. Question: have you watched the animated series called Mummy Alive? I think I might have. Is it old? Hey, Scorpy on Twitch this time? With Hide the Pain Arrow. Actually, it was a bit different depending on whether it was Greek or Egyptian. I see. So we're gonna focus for now on the standard teeth version, and then eventually we can do the others. I don't know if I'm gonna do them on stream, but we'll see. Egyptian Sphinx uses a man's head. Greek uses female head. Interesting. I never noticed the difference because honestly, from the actual Sphinx in Giza Plain, you can't really tell if it's a man or a woman. I can't, at least. I was really much more than now into mythologies when I was younger. Then I ended up forgetting, honestly. Mostly Egyptian and Greek. Mummy Alive first aired in 1997. Let me see. Yes. No, wait a second. You know what? I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. It looks cool though. Just the design. This one, right? That looks pretty cool. No, I don't think I've ever watched that. I don't remember. I was getting confused with something. I might have. Not sure though. No, you know what? I might have actually now seeing these faces. But it's been so long. Probably not much anyway. Probably not much of it. Otherwise I would remember it. Might have also been something that they didn't really air too much in Italy. Saman also watched it when he was younger. It seems. Transformation was nice. It looks cool. Yeah, I've seen the armor. Pretty nice. Do you guys remember the what's it called in English now? The Ronin Warriors? It's an older anime actually. And they were basically some guys with like it kind of like Super Sentai, so like Power Rangers. But it was a cartoon and they had like basically samurai armors of different colors. They were so cool. Let me actually grab an image. This one. Oh, this is too small. Come on, it sucks. No, man. You get something else. Yeah, Knights of the Zodiac is pretty famous. But they're also called Knights of the Zodiac here. So... but this one was my favorite. Way more than Knights of the Zodiac. Also called Samurai Troopers. What? Oh, why is it rotating? There you go. This one? I love this thing. This was insanely good for me as a kid. Like, I was drawing the armors all day. All day. So it's got different names. Apparently, it was called Five Samurais in Italy. Then Samurai Troopers and Ronin Warriors also. But this is good. Okay, good. I don't know if it's good. I have no idea if it is nowadays, like if I watch it today, but this was very sick. I thought, man, I think, let me see. I thought the green one was super cool. The green and red one. I forgot. But it was so cool. Anyway, this was sick. This was sick. Like, design-wise, at least. I don't know. As a kid, watching it as a kid, I don't know now. Might not be as cool nowadays for me, but I made a mistake here. Scorpy is eating something named steak bites. Okay. I guess like pieces of steak that you can just chew without cutting. I'm assuming. For breakfast? Because I assume it's breakfast time there. I cannot get myself to eat meat for breakfast. I just take a protein shake. Not these days. These days, with nothing. I ate a piece of banana and water. But yeah, usually a shake. You ate chicken for breakfast? How can you eat meat for breakfast? God, no, I can't do that. Like, I would feel nauseous if I did. You know, in Italy we do not have this kind of tradition. We usually eat sweet stuff for breakfast. Milk, cereal, cookies sometimes. I know it's bad. Look, technically it's really bad. Technically egg, milk, something like that. Fatty stuff is better because it takes longer to digest, so you do not get the mid-morning or afternoon crash, I guess, because your sugar levels go down all of a sudden. But still, bro, I can't do that. Oh hey, Nordad, welcome in. Yeah, good evening here. Good evening here. Trying to stream as I recover from the horrible flu, so hopefully it's gonna go well. How are you doing? Joey eats chicken every day. You got patience, man. I also eat chicken a lot, but maybe not that much. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What? Nemo here is having an existential crisis because people are eating chicken and steak for breakfast. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm Italian, man. My Italian soul rebels against this. You need chicken soup for flu, not this kind of flu, man. Not stomach flu. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't think I can stomach it, though. Not yet. I can stomach pretty much nothing at the moment. Apart from water. I ate udon. You know udon? The disgusting plain Japanese thick noodles. Okay, I'll eat pizza for breakfast for the Italians. Okay, Chase, eat pizza. I cannot do that. Love beef, but it doesn't always love me back, so I gotta make sure it's not too often. Oh yeah, I love meat. I like meat. But what I was saying is basically, because of how I grew up, I cannot eat non-sweet stuff in the morning. I just can't. It just nauseates me too much. So nowadays I take a protein shake after working out, because I get up, I work out, and then I eat. Pretty much useless because then I feel sick. Yeah, if not, maybe a fruit, crepes. If I have to eat a scrambled egg, it's gonna be crepes, because I cannot take a scrambled egg. I tried. It grosses me out. I actually tried it because I had some health issues also last year around this time, a little earlier this time, different issue, and so doctor told me, hey, why don't you stop eating this and this and that, and you only eat protein from now. I go, okay. They just different types of protein. It turned out a horrible idea because I felt even more sick. So and I'm like, hey, you know what? Maybe not. See, I'm the other way. Too much sweets in the morning tears my stomach up. Okay, see, it happens. It can happen. Yeah. No, I have to have something sweetish. Sweetish or neutral, like a fruit, I don't know. Ah, this. When I was a kid, I ate eggs almost any opportunity. Well, that's not too bad. Though I think I'm genetically predisposed to cholesterol because my dad had it. My dad used to have a lot of health issues. So probably not so many eggs for me. I eat eggs and chicken for breakfast every day. Really? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I know America is different compared to Italy or Europe, with a small side of fruit. But that sounds healthy anyway. I mean, sweet like Pop-Tarts or toaster strudels, things like that. Oh, okay. That's pretty heavy of sweets. No, when I say sweets, I mean just like a couple cookies, maybe a couple cookies in with milk, like dipped in milk and cereal. But not okay. So when I lived in California for a while, I found out that cereals over there are way more sugary than what I'm used to. Because in Italy you can get like the Kellogg's cornflakes, and they're pretty bland, but they're not. I mean, they're not unhealthy. Not too healthy either, probably, but my weight was 100 kilograms plus. I'm down to probably half of that now that I felt so sick. Then college life starts and drop to 70. Yeah, 70 is kind of normal. Wish I could get to 70 if I weren't always sick. I was approaching that. Yes, we have more sugar in our food. Says Chase. Yeah, I notice. I have noticed. Like even the same cereals had more sugar on average, as far as I could tell. Cereal is usually a snack for me, too heavy as a breakfast food. Okay. Yeah, I kind of need energy. When I was in Italy, since cereals were basically just corn flakes, I would just blend them in the shake just for texture and extra calories. It was about 900 to 1,000 calories shake. So I was never a breakfast kid. I would never eat it when I had school. I have a friend who was like that. Saman. Same. He cannot stomach it very much. But yeah, I started eating eggs and chicken when I was lifting pretty heavy to start my day with a blood protein boost. Yeah, that's really good. I can't do that because it disgusts me, but I would like to be able to. I noticed. Hey, pal, what are you implying? You want to square up? What? What do you mean? For the sugar? Plus low carb, and I just got used to it. Plus, I don't like making decisions in the morning. I understand that. So knowing what I'm going to eat every day without having to think about it, it's nice. Oh yeah, same. Otherwise, I would end up not eating what I have to. I think nowadays my shake, I'll be able to eat that shake again. It's about 800 calories. Not as much as the previous one. But then I eat a bunch of nuts, like 40 grams of peanuts or something like that, around 2 hours later, and then I eat lunch. I think I'm eating around 3,000 calories, probably shy of that, maybe 2,500, 2,600, something like that, depending on the day. But I cannot gain weight, if not very slowly, and then I feel sick and I lose like 7 pounds in a row, like this time. So it's pretty miserable. I'm a huge hard gainer. Huge. It's certain types of protein. No, it's just, I mean, I think it's the smell and the taste for like, because of habit, probably, in the morning. Like for like non-sweet stuff, probably. But I've tried, I've tried, but it's kind of hard to figure out. I did pinpoint some food that was causing me trouble, and I started being a little more regular with my diet. After that, like I removed basically lactose stuff, and I felt much better. I cannot eat very much baked stuff like bread that's got not baking powder, the baking agent inside, because it bloats me up too much, and I don't feel very good after that. Otherwise, I can eat pretty much everything. Okay, not everything maybe, but a lot of things. Some foods though. Yeah, I got IBS, so it's not very easy to do. You must have a good metabolism. Oh yeah. I eat less calories than you, but bulk up way quicker. Yeah, it's just my metabolism and IBS. Yeast allergy. Yeah, I think I have a bit of a yeast allergy, and some little bit of gluten intolerance. Not much, but if I eat too much, I start suffering. A bit. Mostly though, I would say lactose. I can take yogurt to a degree, but not that much. Milk, not every day, probably. Hey, student. And learning how many things can contain yeast kind of blew my mind. It blows my mind every time I just read the labels, because everything contains every other thing, and you would not imagine that. So yeah, talking about diet and allergies, yeah, because I was sick, like super. I've never been so sick in my life. In terms of potency, Jesus Christ. I felt like I was dying. I was like, call an ambulance. My wife was like, they're not gonna come. Because you gotta know, in Japan, nobody cares if you're sick on Saturday night. How am I today? I'm recovering slowly. Slowly recovering. Speaking of breakfast, time to eat. Alright. Thanks for the lurk, and I hope you have a good breakfast. Have a good chicken time. The keys, I kind of like this. Yeah, I'm gonna have gibberish text. Not for you. Not for you what? Steven 17. Now, do I want to add text in there? I don't know. Sure, I want to add a bookmark that's coming out of here, maybe. Let's see. What do I eat for breakfast? I was saying it a while ago before you came in. I usually eat a protein shake. So I mix 2 scoops of protein powder. I'm using my protein at the moment because it's cheap. It's unflavored, so it tastes like crap if you don't add anything. Then Greek yogurt, if I have it, like a whole container. It's about 100 grams here, not very much. It should be 150. Then what do I add? Blueberries, fresh blueberries, or frozen, technically, if I have blueberries. A scoop of cocoa, if I have it. A scoop of peanut butter, and soy milk. 200 milliliters, more or less. How does protein powder taste like crap? Disgusting. Swollen Nemo suit. No, man. I had gained, like, what? The 3 kilos I shed now because of the disease, I had gained in a very difficult manner, lifting hard and training almost non-stop over from when I was sick for 3 months. 3.5. So probably not. I don't think I'm ever gonna be swole. but that's because of my metabolism. I train pretty hard. I mean, I go slowly because I've got a certain neck condition that's what's causing me issues right now. My traps are hurting because of that, and so I can't. I gotta go very gradually if I increase my lifts. But I am around 100 pounds deadlift. It's not much, but it's nothing. So it's not zero. About 80 pounds bench. What else? I'm using dumbbells too, so I guess that's split between those. I also do a number of exercises, not just this. I think I go up to 15, sometimes 15 reps, 3 sets of. So, and pretty regularly. I do it 3 times a week. Kind of full body, but it's split into different things so that I did not. I have a hard time recovering, especially here because I've got kids, so it's kind of stressful. And sometimes I don't sleep, so I try to alternate 2 different routines. They are not push-pull, but they are not hitting the same muscle. And I'm doing AB, basically. Yeah, and when I don't do that, I crunch. I do crunches, and if I can, no, I will not be able to because it's getting too hot. I do farmer's carries, so I go outside and take the 40 pounds each plates, and I carry them around the yard until I'm tired. And that's still not enough to bulk up for me. Still not enough. So it's pretty miserable. But my body's too efficient. It's too efficient, man. So one day I will probably be able to bulk a little more, but usually at some point. So it's like now. So I get a good streak and I start gaining weight consistently, and then I get sick really badly, and then I start over because I obviously have to deload now that I start next week. Probably this week I'm not gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna lift this week because it's not a good idea. Next week I'm probably gonna have to deload 10% at least, maybe more, and then it's gonna be summer, so it's gonna be very hard to lift here because it's hot, very hot. So we'll see. You know, I hear an all chicken diet could help with gain. I tried that. It did not help. In fact, I gain more weight and faster if I eat carbs. I need carbs because if I don't eat carbs, I can't gain anything. In fact, when I was trying the all protein diet that I mentioned a while ago, I was losing weight, even if I was eating more calories. So, or roughly the same. But carbs are easy. I mean, I don't feel bad with carbs. I eat a bunch of cookies and I'm happy with it. They don't really hurt me that much. So I'm like, whatever, man, you know. I can afford it, so why not? Okay, why human body is always like that? Like, how? How? Student 17. I eat much more, still thin and small. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm still pretty slim. I would say I'm very slim. But, you know, if I eat more than this, then I feel sick, regardless of the virus. It's just how it is. Some people are naturally slimmer, probably because you didn't eat. I did not eat much when I was a teenager because my mom is not good at cooking, and also because I had my first bouts of IBS, which is certainly helping not gaining weight. But hey, what happened? Oh. Yeah, IBS is terrible. It's I have it under control now. It's funny it got under control when I was here because I figured some things that I was eating in Italy were hurting me, so I could just cut on those. I immediately noticed when I came here, it's like, hey, I don't have stomachache anymore. That's incredible. Why? And then I dug deeper and I found, hey, well, maybe milk is causing that. And sure enough, it kind of was. Though not always, it depends. Stress is also a factor, because if you have IBS, you get stressed a little bit. I think we talked about it when Fiddle was on. You just feel very bad. Okay, imagine the width of my arms. It's like 1.5 inches. I don't think so. That's bone thickness. I'm thin, but not that thin. My wrists are pretty thin though. But that's because I was not drinking milk. I did not drink milk as a kid. My mom was not smart enough or wise enough to give me supplements like calcium supplements, so sadly, I'm gonna curse her forever for small wrists. Whatever, I don't care. On average, if I'm not in Japan, I'm kind of healthy. If I'm not in Japan. If. Like that shape. I don't like that shape. Milk. I think I was addicted to milk back then. I was too, for a while. And it was not hurting me that much. And then I figured it actually wasn't a good thing for me. For a while, I could actually take it. It depends on the milk also, the treatment it goes through. Many things. Alright, student. See you later. Have a good dinner. Drinking 1 liter like nothing. Wow. That's cool. I wish I could do that. Yeah, I've never really been very strong stomach-wise. Although I could stomach, 2 pizzas sometimes as a teenager. Literally, I ate 2 pizzas once and didn't feel sick. Because I was just hungry. Those times are gone. But still, I didn't bulk up that much. I guess. I think I drank about 2-3 liters per day. I know some people do. That's an average Friday night for me. You're bigger than me. No, I mean, if it's in the day, I can eat a whole pizza. In the evening, I can, but I won't sleep. I'm not gonna sleep if I eat a whole pizza. Just, my digestion is pretty slow in the evening. It's, I eat a lot during the day. I eat almost nothing when the sun goes down because otherwise I cannot sleep at all. It really sucks. Especially when you got family stuff. They invite you for dinner, like, hey, you're eating like a bird. It's like, I don't know. Why don't you invite me for lunch? Then you'll see. Because I eat a lot for lunch. Compensate, I guess. My lunch averaged around 1,000 calories plus. Used to. Now it's less because time constraints, but when I was actually bulking, when it was working before having kids, I was about 1,000 calories at lunch. So yeah, I would still eat about the same amount of calories, probably. Then I figured, hey, shakes are your friend. So I just shake everything nowadays. It's just so much easier to eat. Drink. Right. So whatever. No, milk hate me. Tummy go rumbly if I drink milk too much. I have a friend who cannot tolerate milk at all. He told me about how he found out, and it's not pretty. He said he painted the walls of his workplace, his bathroom with that. And then he decided, okay, I'm not going to take milk anymore. Probably. We're having such a nice conversation today. It's so enlightening and not disgusting at all. Anyway, let's see if I can move to. Sorry, no, I can move to Psy without without crashing in the OBS recorder. I don't like this tooth. Isn't there a pill for that? Intolerance, I guess, but you can just avoid it. I mean, it's easier than just buying pills. He doesn't need to drink milk anyway, so whatever. He just didn't know that time, so now he knows. Well, he had to try it twice, obviously. The second time was good enough. For him. So, so do I want to add some gibberish text here? I feel hot that way. Probably rotate it ever so slightly. I don't know, I think maybe adding some gibberish text that nobody will be able to read. Might help. But the bone... They cry what? Whose bones? Whose bones cry? Oh, the bones, like, because you didn't drink milk? That's true, but some people are just intolerant. You can just get calcium from other sources, like eggs. I guess. Still a valid option. That's what I do. Can take. So also, he's not completely lactose intolerant. Milk messes him up, but he can eat ice cream and yogurt. You can use winged language? What do you mean? I just make it lower ipsum and make it really small. That would be like an Easter egg. It's a lower ipsum text. It's funny that lorem ipsum is used so frequently in coding, because in Latin, like when I studied Latin at school, it was not even mentioned. So, like ever. Can I make this smaller? Man, it would be cool if like these words would fly out. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Might be a little too complicated. I don't even know why I'm doing this, because in any case it's gonna be trashed later when I ink it. Probably just want to go a little lower. You just want to go a little higher. Mishuna. Let's go. Also, I think today is gonna be the day where I finally drop Dune. It's becoming so heavy to read. I'm averaging about 10 pages a day only, because I only have a few minutes. I also noticed, because it's written pretty small, at least in my edition, I can read 1 page every 2 minutes, so it's not really that great. It's written pretty small, and it's becoming really hard. I am, I don't know, maybe a week away from finishing it, but I don't know. Wingding is basically a series of symbols. Oh, they replace letters. Okay, the ones, right. The ones that are also in the Windows thing. Yes, I've heard the term before. I heard it. I certainly have heard it. You know from Undertale, okay. Or better yet, use Comic Sans, yeah. Comic Sans MS. Microsoft, I guess. MS stands for Microsoft, I assume. I presume. Let's try to change up the symbols a little bit, otherwise it looks like I'm always using the same. It's clearly a W, so that's not okay. I was in a poetry workshop in college and I used Comic Sans in a poem to troll people and trigger this girl. It triggered this girl. Yeah, I mean, it's an ugly font, man. Comic Sans, the ugliest font ever made, together with Trebuchet MS and all those faked three-dimensional fonts. I mean, even the classics like Times New Roman have been replaced nowadays. I think, or Arial. Arial is outdated at this point. Windows uses Calibri. Mac. What does Mac use? I don't know. I forgot. Baskerville. Baskerville? Do they have Baskerville here? Yes. Okay, it's not too bad. Times New Roman was replaced. Well, it's like there are alternatives. No, not replaced like it's not available anymore. Like there are alternatives that are better for serif fonts. Versus what it was, you know, the standard basically. Are you using a serif font? It's gotta be Sans. It's gotta be Times New Roman, right? But nowadays, I don't think it's standard anymore because I've seen others being used instead. I cannot even remember the name because there's so many at this point. You can probably hear Discord, right? It's open here. Oops. But yeah. Fonts. I remember teacher forcing us to use Times New Roman. It's not that easy to read. Not that easy at all. I actually had a class when I tried going to the art academy, which I quickly dropped because it was useless. About, you know, all the serifs and various sizes of fonts. So freaking boring. But the Times New Roman, it's a classic, but probably not that good. It seems people are starting a donation drive for student. What? What's happening there? This might be a little too much. Like this. I can probably adjust it later anyway. Okay, I think this is pretty good. Good enough. Oh, to get clips. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright. Yeah, even if um, the one-time payment version doesn't come with updates, I will still get that because I don't like paying every month for stuff. That feels like a bill. I don't want to do it. I'm still using version 1. I cannot update it because of that. I cannot update it because of that. What were you imagining just now? I don't know. Maybe it was dying or something. I don't know, man. You guys are doing strange things. Stranger things. Let me... Why is this not working? Move the hand here. I want to check the thickness of the fingers. Yeah, it's pretty similar. This one is a little thinner. Stranger than my drawing process. I don't know exactly your drawing process. So maybe. I feel my computer is starting to whine a little bit. Like the fans are spinning as much as they can. It's starting to be very hot. I hope it won't burn. I hope it won't miss the burns. Goldfish, bear, unknown alien. That's fine. It's called creative process for a reason. Because you create things in the meantime. Right? I don't feel bad about that. I guess. Okay. Alright, everybody. Let's move to Psy real quick for the next 10 minutes or so. My PC does that too. The fans just randomly ramp up for a couple hours and calm down. Yeah, this one is different. Look, it's getting hot, so I think it cannot withstand the heat. Is Clip Studio Paint 2 worth it? I don't know. Depends. Do you have a powerful computer? Because even with this computer, this is from 2016, and even version 1 is starting to lag a little bit. So I would like to use it, but it's lagging too much, so I can't. My neck hurts. Jesus, I just turned my head to look at the other monitor. I was like, oh god, can't move at all. It's like I have one of those collars when you hurt your neck, you have like whiplash. Damn. Okay, let's close Photoshop and move to Psy. You said Photoshop just a second. Close this, and now my rig is as basic as can be. The pain. Where is it now? My projects, RPG Monsters Classic. First book, come here. First book. Okay. Yeah, I think it's pretty nice. Pretty nice looking so far. So you can draw and stuff with draw plus streaming? Nope. Okay, I see. Well, my laptop is newer than this computer, but cannot do it because it just overheats. I cannot stream at all. Even when I game, look, even if I open a Chrome on my laptop, it just goes ballistic. It goes completely insane. I'm pretty sure that's the reason why they sold it, because they got it used. It's a Lenovo ThinkPad something. It's pretty good. I paid, it was almost new, and I paid like $1,000 for it, US dollars. But man, is it noisy. I am pretty sure that's why they sold it. Because it's freaking noisy. Noise. It becomes unbearable. I wouldn't be able to stream if I only had that. Okay, let's start inking a little bit. Just a little. Oh, just a little ink. No, it should be fine. Man, my hand is shaking though. Yeah, I'm so tired. Boo. I'm noticing now. Inking. God, look at that. Jesus. Oof, I'm gonna need some more rest if I want to ink this thing. I wonder if I can set up play FF7 tomorrow. The only concern I have is that I might have to go like to end the stream and there's not gonna be a save point. Line art. How I hate this part. Me too. I mean, I like inking, not digitally though. Ooh, I completely lost hand coordination. Look at that. Damn. My muscles are too tired. Freaking hard. Who would believe that? Like, who would have ever thought that sleep is actually necessary? Who knows? Sleep is necessary for you. Who'd have ever thought? Jokes apart, I seriously have some pretty bad restricted range of movement. I'm gonna need a physiotherapist for this. Yeah. I doubt it's gonna go away on its own. But that is Japan. Usually when you go to a doctor and you complain about something like this, they tell you, "Gambatte kudasai." Yeah, GTFO, bro. I go to the doctor to have an issue resolved, and it's like, please hang in there. Thank you. Well, you were working on stuff for me before this, so you might be tired. I might still be tired, but I was not inking, so I'm actually noticing now. Like my arm is so freaking weak. I can't pull a straight line. Or a curved line, like the curve that you actually want. We might just go and raid now. You know what? Let's just go and raid someone. If I find someone. Because I ain't feeling it. Yeah. Nope. Let's leave it at that. I do need a full body massage, but I'm not gonna get it, man. So let's see. Let's see. We always go to Camp Ninja. I feel like bothering you. I keep going. Earmouth was here the other day. We can go to Earmouth, or we can try to branch out and go somewhere else. just for fun. Ooh, someone's playing Dino Crisis? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Real quick. You might hear something. I'm curious though, the Dino Crisis is such a cool game. I don't see it played as often on Twitch. So if my computer decides to load this stream, you might as well go. Oh, it's stuck. Yay! As I said, cannot make it. My Firefox is completely stuck at the moment. Chase, is it Shane GTV? Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's go to Shane GTV. Alright, cool. Alright, Saman. You have a good day too. Let's raid for those of you who are on Twitch. And yeah, thanks everyone for following today. This completion of the line work, the rough line work for the cursed book, and I'm going to see you hopefully tomorrow if I'm not sick. But in any case, at some point I will see you again. You can count on that. It's like a curse. So goodbye and have a good day. Take care.